Have you ever stopped to wonder why your cat is always staring at you? Those fixed eyes, like they're reading your soul? Yeah, if you have a kitty at home, you've definitely experienced that mysterious moment, but believe it or not, there's a reason behind it, and it's not just hunger or a desire to play. Today, I'm going to tell you what's behind that feline gaze, and I'll also show you 5 amazing and simple ways to show love to your cat, to make the bond between you even stronger. Before we dive in, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next videos on feline behavior and wellness. Stick around till the end, because the last tip is the most powerful of all. And leave a comment below if your cat also gives you that mysterious stare. I'd love to hear your story. Let's start by understanding why your cat stares at you. That fixed gaze can mean a lot of things. They might be trying to figure out what you're about to do, waiting for some affection, or simply showing love. When your cat blinks slowly, it's basically saying "I love you" in cat language. Pay attention. If they do that, try blinking slowly back. You're creating a silent little dialogue full of affection. Now, here are 5 ways to show love to your cat. Number 1. Spend quality time together. It may seem simple, but it's absolutely essential. Set aside a moment each day that's just for your cat. No distractions, no phone, no rush. Whether it's playing with a ribbon, tossing around a toy, mouse, or simply lounging together on the couch, what truly matters is that your cat feels your presence and attention. Cats might be independent by nature, but that doesn't mean they don't crave connection. In fact, they thrive on routine and emotional bonds, especially with the humans they trust the most. When you take the time to engage with them one-on-one, you're telling them, in their language, "You matter to me." Try observing what your cat enjoys the most. Some love interactive play, while others just want to curl up beside you in silence. By giving them your undivided attention, even for just 10 or 15 minutes a day, you're nurturing a deeper bond and building trust. And trust me, your cat notices and appreciates those moments more than you think. Number 2. Respect your cat's boundaries. Not every cat enjoys being picked up or cuddled, and they certainly don't all want constant physical contact, and that's completely normal. One of the most powerful ways to love a cat is to honor who they are as individuals. Love isn't just affection, it's respect, understanding, and patience. Cats are highly sensitive animals. They're always observing their environment, tuning into energy, and responding based on how safe and in control they feel. So when a cat sets a boundary, like walking away from petting, hiding when guests arrive, or choosing to sit near you rather than on you, it's not rejection. It's communication. By learning to recognize and respect these signals, like a flicking tail, flattened ears, dilated pupils, or even just a subtle head turn, you're doing more than avoiding unwanted interaction. You're building deep emotional trust. Your cat starts to understand that you're not going to push their limits, and that gives them the confidence to come to you on their own terms. And here's the beautiful paradox. The more you respect their space, the more they tend to seek your closeness. When a cat feels in control of their interactions, affection becomes voluntary and meaningful. They might start sitting a little closer, initiating more play, or choosing your lap as their nap spot, not because they have to, but because they want to. This kind of connection, built on patience and mutual respect, is the heart of a truly harmonious relationship with your cat. It shows them that love isn't conditional on cuddles, and that they are accepted exactly as they are. And that, in the feline world, is the ultimate sign of loyalty and emotional safety. Number 3. Give affection in the right places. Cats love being petted, but only when and where they feel comfortable. While every cat is unique in their preferences, many enjoy gentle scratches behind the ears, soft rubs under the chin, and long, slow strokes at the base of the tail. These spots are not random. They're rich in scent glands and sensitive nerve endings, which make them feel good and emotionally significant for your cat. But here's the golden rule: only do it if your cat wants it. It's not just about giving affection, it's about giving the right kind of affection at the right moment. Cats are creatures of autonomy. They don't respond well to affection that feels imposed or intrusive. When you respect their preferences and timing, your affection becomes something meaningful, not just routine. Reading your cat's body language is the secret to getting this right. If they purr, knead with their paws, close their eyes slowly, or lean into your touch, you've found a safe and loving moment. These signs are their way of saying, "I trust you, I'm comfortable." Please keep going, but affection can quickly become overwhelming if you're not paying attention. If your cat's ears flick backward, their tail starts twitching, or they give you a quick glance and pull away, it means that's enough for now. Ignoring these subtle cues can turn a moment of connection into discomfort, or even defensiveness. The beautiful thing is that when you show your cat that you're not just offering affection, but listening through affection, you create a powerful emotional message. You are seen. You are safe. Your feelings matter. This consistent, quiet respect builds deep emotional trust. Over time, your cat may actually start seeking out more affection because they know they can count on you to respect their boundaries. They begin to feel a sense of emotional security, knowing that they have the freedom to choose how and when to connect, and that you'll honor that choice every time. Think of petting not just as a physical act, but as a form of silent conversation. When done thoughtfully, it becomes a moment of mutual understanding, one that says, without words, "I love you exactly as you are." So next time you reach out to pet your cat, pause for a second, tune into their body language, let that soft, responsive connection, that conversation of trust, is one of the most beautiful and genuine ways to strengthen your bond. Number 4, create a stimulating environment. For your cat, your home isn't just a place to sleep or eat. It's their kingdom, their playground, their refuge. Every room, every surface, every smell is part of a vast and complex world that they navigate daily, and because most indoor cats spend their entire lives inside, the quality and richness of that environment isn't just a bonus, it's a necessity for their happiness. An enriched environment offers your cat more than entertainment. It provides mental stimulation, emotional security, and physical outlets for their natural instincts. Cats are intelligent, curious, and deeply sensitive animals. They need more than food and a cozy bed. They need to explore, hunt, climb, hide, observe, and play. The good news, creating a stimulating space doesn't require expensive furniture or high-tech gadgets. Sometimes the best gifts you can give your cat are made of cardboard or fabric. A box becomes a cave, a blanket fort becomes a jungle hideout, a shelf becomes a mountain summit. These simple elements feed your cat's imagination and instincts in powerful ways. And vertical space? That's gold for cats. High places offer a sense of control and safety. From up high, they can survey their territory, watch you go about your day, or nap with the sun warming their fur. Installing a few wall-mounted shelves, giving them access to the top of a cabinet, or placing a perch by the window can do wonders for their confidence. But don't stop there. Keep things dynamic. Rotate toys so they don't get boring. Introduce new textures and scents. Hide treats in unexpected places. Use puzzle feeders that require effort and strategy. These small shifts keep their brain active, mimicking the kind of challenge they'd face in nature. And here's something magical. When you take the time to build an environment that truly speaks your cat's language, they feel it. They recognize the care behind every box, every soft blanket, every window view. They may never say thank you with words, but you'll see it in the way they curl up contentedly, how they follow you from room to room, how they blink at you slowly from their favorite perch. A silent, powerful "I feel safe with you." That's the core of what an enriched environment offers. A cat who is mentally stimulated, emotionally secure, and physically active is not just well-behaved. They are happy. And a happy cat becomes more affectionate, more trusting, and more deeply bonded to you. So take a moment to walk through your home at cat level. Ask yourself, where would I hide? Where would I hunt? Where would I want to watch the world? Every thoughtful choice you make tells your cat, you belong here. This space is yours too, and that, more than anything, makes them feel truly loved. Number 5. Talk to your cat. It might sound silly to some, but believe me, it's not. Talking to your cat is one of the most powerful and underrated ways to build emotional connection. Cats may not understand every word, but they absolutely recognize your voice, tone, rhythm, and the energy behind what you're saying. Over time, they even learn to associate different phrases and intonations with actions, feelings, or routines when you speak to your cat. Whether you're saying good morning, narrating your day, or simply chatting while folding laundry, what you're really doing is offering presence and attention. To a cat, your voice becomes a kind of emotional anchor. It signals that you're near, that you're engaged, that they're not alone, and cats do respond. Some will meow back, with different tones depending on what you say: a soft chirp, a longer trill, a sharp little mew. Others will show their appreciation by purring, blinking slowly, rubbing against you, or simply lying nearby, soaking in the comfort of your voice. This habit of talking to your cat builds a routine of intimacy. It creates daily moments of connection that don't require touch or treats, just attention. And in doing so, you establish a two-way relationship where your cat feels seen, heard, and included in your world. Even shy or quiet cats benefit from this. They may not respond vocally, but they'll often watch you closely, follow your movements, or sit quietly nearby just to be close. That's not coincidence, that's emotional presence, and there's more. Studies show that cats can learn to recognize not only the sound of their name, but also specific tones that signal praise, comfort, or play. So when you use a warm, gentle voice with them regularly, you're not just making noise, you're speaking their version of "I love you," so don't hold back. Say their name, greet them when you walk in the room. Tell them they're beautiful, funny, or brave. Talk to them like the companions they are, because they're listening and it matters more than you think. That simple act, talking to your cat, might just be the most powerful tool you have to strengthen your bond. It reminds them every single day that they're part of your story and that you're part of theirs. Now tell me, which of these ways do you already use with your cat? Do they respond when you talk to them? Have they ever given you that slow, loving blink, and did you blink back? Maybe they've even come over to sit by your side or nudged you for some extra affection. I'd really love to hear your stories and experiences, so please drop a comment below. Every cat is unique, and every bond is special. Sharing these moments makes this community even more wonderful. And hey, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and give this video a like. That little click really helps the channel grow, and it allows me to keep creating more heartfelt and useful content all about understanding our feline friends better. Your support means the world. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos packed with tips, stories, and advice on cat behavior and well-being. And be sure to share this video with that one friend who's totally obsessed with their kitty. You know, the one who talks to their cat like a best friend. We all have at least one. Before you get caught up in your busy day, take a moment just for your furry companion. Give them a gentle pet, a warm cuddle, or even just whisper something sweet. Now that you know exactly how cats understand and receive love, you have the perfect tools to make their world a little brighter and your connection even deeper. Thank you so much for spending this time here, for being the kind of caring person who wants to really understand and love their cat better every day. It's people like you who make the world a better place for our feline friends. See you in the next video, and until then, give your kitty an extra snuggle from me.